Hi, I'm Eric. I found my phone and welcome to another video. Today we are getting into the Ghost EP by Sky Ferreira. It's been like a while since I reacted to Sky Ferreira's Nighttime My Time album, but I had so much fun doing it. It was such a bopping album, frankly, and I really just enjoyed it. Like, I had a good time, and many of the songs from that album I don't listen to, I guess, as much as I used to, but I don't know why. I think I just forget that they exist. Maybe because I normally listen to a lot of artists that have larger catalogs, I guess. But like Sky Ferreira, like I Blame Myself, still a bop for sure. 24 Hours, Boys, like there's so many good songs on that album. And like I got requests after that to react to her Ghost EP. Some people think it's even better than that whole album, and I'm really intrigued by that. Like, I'm very intrigued. I also know that there's been such a drought in Sky Ferreira music that her next album only has like one song out, and it's been out for like a couple of years now, and we're still waiting for that second album. When is it? I know label drama, all of that. But let's take it back to the Ghost EP, which was released in 2012. It is 5 songs, and yeah, I'm just really excited to just dive into it. Thank you for requesting this video, and anyway, let's get into it. Track number 1 is Sad Dream. Okay, we're starting a little acoustic. Ooh, I like that. A little bit of percussion coming in there. She laid awake after she poured herself a tall glass. Thought about you all day. Parts of me remind me of you. Oh. In my dreams, I have my arms around you. Hope it's not a bad dream. Hope it's not just a sad dream. Hear your call and I let my phone ring. I listen to the stereo play. Hold my head up to the midnight sun. Only in my dreams do I wrap my arms around you. That adds a layer. Ooh, I feel like the production and the percussion has increased. Oh, this is some pretty calm guitar to finish this out. So that was Sad Dream. All right. It was very calm. It was very mellow. And I thought the song was pretty. Like, I enjoyed listening to it. And I feel like it'll sound better in headphones with that percussion, that production coming in that background. But for me, it just feels like a like stripped back indie moment. And not that I'm complaining about it. It's not like a bad song, but it doesn't blow me out of the water like a lot of the songs on Nighttime My Time do. It definitely feels very chill. It definitely reminds me of the album cover, which I feel like this like cover art here for the Ghost EP is very like chill. It feels like it's gonna be very mellow, like an acoustic moment. And like I enjoy it, but it's also nothing like the album. And it's also like not as much something I turn to as much as like a lot of those types of songs and the types of like beats and melodies and production that accompany that album. The song lyrically is about her wishing for this person in her past probably, or recent past probably, and like she regrets like it ending. I don't know if she ended it or if they ended it, but she holds that person in her arms only in her dreams. And I like the images that she captures, like of like the phone and like standing on the water. Like there's a lot of cool images there, and it's definitely very like it's a pretty song and definitely like a cool acoustic, moment. But I know in terms of like risk taking sonically, like this doesn't really. And so it's enjoyable, but it's definitely something I would play on the background rather than like it's something that would blow me out of the water. It doesn't really do that, but I'm excited to continue on. Track number 2 is Lost in My Bedroom. There's that production. Ooh, I heard that. Cymbal hits. It's just what I imagine. It's crystal clear. Oh. Lost in my head. I'm lost in this production. It's just where I met you. Your bedroom? Can't tell if it's met you or imagine. It's just what I imagine. I understood that. Shadows appear. Am I lost in my bedroom again? I love this production. It really just like captures me. Ooh, that was a distinct hit. Ooh. It's fading out. So that was Lost in My Bedroom. And that was a fun one. Yeah, it was really good. I really enjoyed it. I was really bopping. Like, almost like, it felt like Flavors of Entanglement from Alanis Morissette. I'm really just thinking about that because I just listened to that album again, like, a couple hours ago. And so, like, that late 2000s, early 2010s, like, electro pop moments, like, I enjoy it. Like, it's a good time. And so this was a good time. Lyrically, it's a little less than Sad Dream in terms of, like, specific details. It's more of a, it's crystal clear how I imagined you would be. And then she wakes up and the person that she had dreamed about and the, you know, life that she wanted with that, like, it's not real. It was just in her head the whole time. Like, it was a dream. She's lost in her bedroom. She thought she had seen something exciting for her, but turned out like she daydreamed and fabricated the whole thing. I thought that was a very interesting thing to discuss. It distinctly reminds me of a very specific, very niche song from SNL called Loco, which features Bad Bunny on it, of all people. So I would highly recommend it, but it was based on like the pandemic and like dreaming that she was at a club and she's not at a club. She's still stuck at home during the pandemic. So I thought it was very much like relevant, just the idea of like you dreaming what the world, like the current reality, you dream it away and you try to dream in something else. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And in this case, it unfortunately didn't for Sky. I enjoy the song. It's much more catchy, and so I think it's more listenable for me. I would like to strike a balance between like something that's really like fun and upbeat with something that has a little more lyrical depth. Track number 3 is Ghost, the EP title. Okay, we're back to acoustic again. I'm not irrational, I'm just no longer in a daydream. The instruments really make it sound like a country ballad. What did I do to make you so cruel? But now you're a ghost. Remember when you told me you were sick inside the head? And like the you is like the I? Like, rude. Ooh, a coward at heart. You tell him. I really love the way she holds these like long notes. You're a ghost, I walk right through you. Okay, so we're gonna get a little guitar solo? Okay. I know that we're doomed. All right. So that was a Ghost, and definitely leans more into the Sad Dream. Also, I feel like if she added like a little bit of a twang or up, like increase the volume of some of the instrumentation, I feel like it could have leaned a little more into the countryside, which is not something I expected from her. Like, I don't think I've heard that. But I feel like Sad Dream and Ghost feel like they're on the same project. Lost in the Bedroom does not, but I do like that one better. So this one, I like it. Took its time. It is a pretty long song. And I mean, it is a ballad. And like, it's chill. Lyrically, it's very much about how, like, her ex is no longer in her life. They're a ghost. And she just walks right through them. And that's just how it is. And apparently that ex is cruel. What did she do? We don't know. Like, all these questions we have. And like, I feel like the song is pretty simple, even though like it does go on for a long time. I feel like a lot of the lines are very universal to a breakup. Basically, that the memories of this ex like still live on. And that's all that really lives on. It's not a human, it's really just like a ghost, a spirit, something from the past. I liked it all right. Still, Lost in My Bedroom is going to be my favorite of the first 3 songs, but I am excited to get into the next 2 songs. I know Red Lips and Everything is Embarrassing were the 2 singles from the EP, but also I found out that all of them but Ghost have a music video. So if you want me to react to all the music videos from this EP, please let me know as well. Track number 4 is Red Lips. Ooh, that was a switch up. Ooh, the way she said red lips is very sultry. Freak out? Oh my god. Such a big talk. Little. No one remembers your name? Wow. I love that drop. This switch up in production is just everything. Your number is up if you like it or not. Ooh, we go into ecstasy and then we strip it back. Such a big girl. Is this the diss track? What a shock. So that was Red Lips. And this is Sky really dissing someone. I don't know who hurt Sky. I don't know who. But it definitely is in the vein of like her putting down like this woman who like likes to sleep around and feels like she's going to be remembered and be very famous, and you know, like she feels like she's so important when in reality she's not. And like she just craves attention so much that she's just like doing all these actions. That's like what Sky's perspective it seems like for this. I don't know. I like the song sonically. It's such a vibe. I like the vocal delivery. Like, it just gives that rock catharsis. Or pop punk. I don't know genres anymore. Like, I feel bad about just saying, oh, that there's an electric guitar, that means it's rock. But it definitely is on the more alternative side. It's definitely not as mainstream. But it doesn't feel like as indie acoustic, you know? So, like, for me, I like the song sonically, and like lyrically I get it, and like we all like a good diss track. But also I don't know how much I enjoy I don't know if I can say that on monetization grounds, but the women who enjoy intimacy a lot or do intimacy with a lot of people a lot, like shaming of that. I don't know how I feel about that. I gotta figure that out. I don't know. Apparently the music video is controversial. Don't know why. I don't know. I don't think it can be any more controversial than track number 6, I believe, on Nighttime My Time. Because that word had to be censored in Japan. So, I don't know. I don't really know. But like for me, I think this song, again, sonically very appealing. Lyrically, I have to think about whether it's ethical, but it definitely is a song that I like, at least in terms of the production, and I'm more driven to go out of my way to listen to it than like one of the acoustic numbers on here. Track number 5 is Everything is Embarrassing, which is by far the most streamed of these 5 songs. So I'm very excited to get into it and make my own opinion. Ooh, it's a little syncopated in here. I know you're trying. I saw you trying. Maybe if you let me be your lover. The delivery is kind of hard for me to understand the lyrics, but I'll dive into them later. This like production, like the backing drums feel a lot like I Blame Myself. Hurt so bad I don't know what you want from me. You know I'm trying. We're flipping it on its head. I was always trying. Wow. Maybe if we tried, but I would not bother. Now everything's embarrassing. Could have been my everything. Ooh. We've stripped it back to end it. So that was Everything is Embarrassing. And I probably think that's might be my favorite from the project. I think it's just because of that backing sound. It sounds like I Blame Myself. It's not as good as I Blame Myself. Don't get that twisted. But it is a very enjoyable song. Like, it's still about the unrequited love. She was going through it. Like, 4 out of 5 songs are about, like, a failed relationship. Poor Sky, honestly. But this song is very much about this unrequited love. And she's like, maybe if you let me try to be your lover, actually, like, things could work out. Or maybe if you tried to understand me, then I would not bother and I wouldn't embarrass myself. And I wouldn't, like, put so much of me into it. If I felt like we were cool, then I'd be cool. But she didn't feel like they were cool. And so their relationship or the possibility of being in a relationship, like, it's all disintegrating. And it's so unfortunate. I want Sky to be happy. I hope she is happy now. Maybe that's why she's not writing much. But there's happy songs on Nighttime My Time, right? Yeah, I think there was. So, I don't know. Like, I enjoyed the song. Is it like something I thought that everyone would be requesting for me to react to? Probably not, honestly. I feel like it's very chill and mellow. I mean, I do like it, but it doesn't like blow me out of the water. I think in terms of like instrumentation, I feel like Red Lips is like more distinct, and I think Lost in My Bedroom's more distinct. But like, I think it works to strike the balance actually that I've been wanting from this EP. And like, there's that element of like it being like chill and mellow, and having also the lyric depth that comes along with that oftentimes. But then mixed with like, it's a little bit more upbeat, it's a little more dance poppy, and I enjoyed it. Yeah, I enjoyed this song. I think it's a song I'll definitely add to the rotation. With that, we have finished this EP, and I had fun. Yeah, it did not blow me out of the water like the Nighttime My Time album did. It didn't. But that came afterwards. She had to scrap like 2 whole albums before that to get to there. So I get it. Like, there was a lot of work that was put in to get to that point. Whereas like Ghost EP was like something that was made after the whole album that was going to happen from that was delayed. And so that's why she put that out. So if it feels a little unfinished or incomplete, especially message-wise across the whole project, I understand why. Like, it's fine. Yeah, I like the songs on it. Is there any song I don't like on it? No. I like all of them to some extent. Just all of them are below like my top tier for Nighttime My Time, or in that case, I guess from Sky Ferreira. And that's okay. Like, it's a very early step in her process. And, you know, she took time to find what works for her. I really applaud her for having all the songs sound different. I think that's really impressive. And I really like that Nighttime My Time really was like, we're going to go this way, and then this way, and then this way, and then this way, and then this way. I really liked that, and I think that's a really cool skill to have. It's something I hope to have as a musician, is that I don't feel boxed into a genre if I don't want to, you know, make music in a particular style. I don't have to. I'll make it in my style. And yeah, I like that element of it, and I think that's what really intrigues me about Sky, and why I hope to react to more Sky in the future, is that she seems like an artist who does what she wants. And I really like applaud that. Like, she is not trying to just make music that will get a lot of airplay or, you know, go really far on the radio. Like, she's just not about that. She just doesn't give that air off. And like, I don't know, I really enjoy it, honestly. Like, I think it's a really cool like feeling to have when I listen to an artist. Is like, oh, this person's gone into indie rock, like pure pop, acoustic, nearly country, like electropop, dance pop, like all these different styles. And like, it doesn't get tiring, really. Like, I didn't get tired listening to this project. It just wasn't at the same standard that I held the album, which I held the album to a really high standard. So it makes sense. And like, I still had a good time listening to it. I probably will put all 5 of them in like the other phase category, where I put them on my playlist, but I don't like listen to them a ton. I might put Everything Is Embarrassing into like top tier, and that would probably be it. And I'll correct myself on the screen or confirm that I'm good if that changes. What did you think of this EP? Did you like it? Did you not? Why or why not? And please let me know if you want me to react to the music videos or any other Sky Ferreira content in the future. If you like this video, please like it, just comment down below, check me to react or listen to next. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already and you'd like to be. And thanks for watching. This is TurtleStormer. Catch you later.
It's storming turtles from out of the sky. Turtles don't need to know why. Just smile big, open your eyes. It's storming turtles, it's storming turtles from out of the sky. Turtles don't need to know why. Just smile big, open